Hello, welcome back to the show. This is GTV Breakfast. In a world where too often it is said that when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. When you educate a man, you educate an individual. One woman stands tall, and in the Ghanaian landscape, in politics and in the literature space, she stands massively tall. Today, we're privileged to have an exclusive with Her Excellency Hajia Samira Bawumia. She's the second lady of the Republic of Ghana, a woman who grew up with a lot of culture around her. She had her early education in Fadama. Now, this is a community that is like a melting pot of different kinds of culture that shapes people like her to what she has become today, to want to give back to society, and also supporting her husband, who is the second gentleman of the land, but gunning to become the president of Ghana when the polls are done on December 7, 2024. I am Maltiti and this is also live on GBC News. Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello,
welcome
Maltiti.
To the show. You're
Thank you.
beautiful and I love your dress.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's such a privilege. I know that you're tired. I know that you've been on the trail. You're not sleeping. I've seen different groups of women who are at your back supporting you. How has campaign been so far?
It's hard work campaigning, but it's exciting as well as I travel across the country and I get to interact with people and they share their stories with me. They show their appreciation for what the government has done and they share their aspirations as well. And sometimes they're even able to articulate the policies better than you are. But I think the exciting thing about campaign is really putting you in touch with the people and getting to know what the real needs are on the ground. But so far, it's been wonderful. It's hectic, but it's been very exciting. The love out there is unbelievable.
And the grounds are not so new to you because you were born into a political family, the only female among your siblings and your parents, setting the pace with politics. Does this come naturally to you? And has the terrain been being a woman because maybe your siblings are men?
Well, actually, interestingly, my father was a politician. He's kind of retired now, but he didn't, we were not political. Okay. But what I find interesting, and now I feel like maybe it informs the way I think and act, is that the conversations in the living room would usually be bordering around national issues. So we will talk about goings on in the country. We'll talk about just national issues that normal household or ordinary household may not be having those conversations about. And as a young child, it didn't mean much. But now as an adult and being in this situation, I realized that it had a bearing on how I think and how I feel like we can impact the world in which we live, our environment, and be a positive influence to the people around us.
How